This week on ETalk, we talk about our favorite holiday traditions, do some holiday trivia, and learn how to make our own holiday crafts. All that and more coming up. Thanks for tuning into our last episode of the season, where we'll be talking everything from LA to Elon. I'm Taylor, here with Lucia, Bright, and Avery. Let's jump right into the hot gossip of the week.
Well, I think that the first thing that we really need to talk about is Nick Jonas and Priyanka. Yeah. There was all this mystery around them, and now they had two weddings, two incredible weddings, one in India and one in the US. What did you guys look at the pictures? They're so cute together.
Gosh,
I love
so
her
beautiful.
veil. That is like
her veil.
What?
Did you see that?
I was like, I was looking at it. I'm like, oh my god! Like she had it on like her YouTube little thing.
Did you see it took like the entire plaza or whatever that was.
Huge.
It was.
I mean,
I thought it was beautiful how she started to walk and it was straight, and then as she kept walking, they opened it and opened it and opened it, and then we realized how huge it was. But she looked beautiful in both weddings, and I thought that it was an incredible, nice gesture that they did a wedding in each country, and they were like loyal to their cultures in a way.
Of the values.
And they were like inviting each other into their own cultures. So I thought that was really cool.
And I wasn't sure what I thought of them as a couple at first, but no, this made me like them a lot. And so did her interview about how they met and everything and how they sort of got
so
to
how
know each
did
other.
they meet?
He DM'd her.
Oh, I love
on
Instagram.
I know, he slid into her DMs.
I just think it's funny how she's 10 years older than him. I just still think of Nick Jonas as the Camp Rock days, the Joe Bros and stuff. So to see him being married, that's just a huge step.
I know, and he was one of my first crushes. So I didn't think that I would like this wedding this much, but I'm in love with both of them. Really, it was perfect. Everything was perfect.
Yeah, and on a sadder note about marriage, I don't know if you guys heard, but Cardi and Offset aren't together anymore, according to her.
That was a shock to me when I woke up this morning.
I thought it was fake at first, especially because they were secretly married and no one knew. I was like, is she being serious? But no, she took to Instagram and let everyone know that they'd been having problems for some time. And
but they
that
haven't been married that long.
No, I think it was last summer or something like that.
The thing is that she's so sarcastic. It's so hard to tell if she's telling the truth or not. Is she joking about this? Or
and I think aside from the fact that they did break up, the biggest thing that surprised me was how maturely she went about it. Because she's known for being so aggressive and picking fights with everybody. And Offset was the one that seemed more childish. He commented, he was like, "Y'all won." No, I think you cheating won. That's what happened.
Well, this isn't the first time that he's cheated on her. That's she should have been done with him so long ago.
I agree. I'm glad she's moving on.
Yeah, he cheated on her when she was pregnant with his child. I think she should have moved on a long time ago.
So
I agree.
Do we know what's happening with culture?
No, I'm assuming that's why Cardi's being so mature about it, is for the sake of her daughter.
Yeah, me too. I think that she'd probably still want to have a good relationship with him just because of the child, because of culture.
I mean, Khloe Kardashian wants to have another baby with Tristan Thompson. He cheated on her. So it's what are these women thinking in the business? I don't know.
I agree. Well, speaking of relationships, the big topic of this week, the Thank You Next video.
Oh my God,
that everybody's been talking about. I'm obsessed with it. I've watched it so many times.
Yeah, I think you've probably watched it the most.
I know. 100 million views.
Yeah. So it hit. It broke records in the first 24 hours, which was crazy. But I really didn't understand it at first, just how it kind of how all the movies that were in it, Bring It On, Mean Girls, I didn't really know how they fit into the whole song. But I looked it up, and actually, it's really interesting because each movie that was brought up in it, the female lead in it, went through a breakup that kind of made her a better person, which is pretty much what Ariana did and what she's trying to do right now, which I thought really spoke to the song.
She's so amazing, and she just carries herself so well
and she
in the
handles
industry.
everything with such positivity and grace.
It was really nice.
So I don't know why I didn't really like her. I don't know if
it was prior to the video.
Yeah, prior to the video. I don't know if it was her music or her personality. Obviously, I don't know her as a person, but I don't know why I wasn't crazy about her. It's not that I hated her. I just wasn't crazy about her. But after the song and after the video, I thought the video was first so creative because
It was.
Obviously, there's depth into it, like you're saying.
Yeah, what was like your favorite part that you actually liked?
I just remembered my childhood because I was like Mean Girls and then Bring It On, and I just kept getting excited. And I've always thought that she has an incredible voice. I think that's the thing that got me. I was like, she could be singing jazz and like blues. Like, why is she singing pop? But the song was really, really good. I can't stop. Like, I'm listening to it in repeat, and the video was incredible. So, I mean. Kudos
Go
to
Ari.
her.
Yeah. The Kris Jenner cameo.
Yes. Oh my God, that was amazing.
That was so
that
funny.
just really brought it all together. I feel like it was so entertaining.
Yeah, but what I want to talk about this week is my girl Olivia Jade, who is an amazing YouTuber. She's only 19 years old, and she's actually Lori Loughlin's daughter, the woman who's on Full House. So she actually just came out with her first capsule collection with Princess Polly, and I absolutely love all of the designs. I've always been a fan of Princess Polly, but like just seeing her come out with her own line, she's so unique and creative, and I've always looked up to her for fashion advice and things like that, because she always posts like outfits of the week videos and things like that. So just seeing like her come out with her own thing it's so amazing just to watch her grow, because so many people really underrate YouTubers and they think they're not very talented or anything. And I feel like this line really represents her in that way. And it ranges from like $36 to like $90. So it's a good range.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're on a budget, you can still afford some of the pieces.
I think it's incredible that she's only 19.
Yeah.
When I was 19 years old, I was struggling. I like had 3 majors and 4 minors. I had no idea what I was doing. And she already started her own career, you know, like her own line, because she was a YouTuber. Maybe she did it for fun at first, but now it's become something serious, and she's like being an entrepreneur, and I think that's incredible.
Right.
Yeah.
Go women.
Yes.
Empowerment.
Woman power.
Hello, ETalkers. Happy holidays.
Today we're going to find out what your favorite holiday traditions are.
Let's go see what people think.
Woo!
Hello, ETalkers. We're here with Claire.
Claire, what is your favorite holiday tradition?
So on Christmas Eve, we go to my grandma's house, and she makes homemade fried chicken. It's awesome, and we open presents, and we just have a good time together.
That
That's
sounds
so
amazing
nice.
and yummy.
I've never had
Fried chicken and
fried chicken for a holiday.
It's good.
Something. It's
A
always
must.
new.
Hello, guys. We're here with Jay. Jay, what is your favorite holiday tradition?
Eating food, most definitely.
What kind of food?
Yams, cake, ice cream,
Ice cream.
chicken, waffles, whatever comes to mind, really.
Ooh.
Ooh, sounds like a great time.
Freshman 50 holiday edition. Guys, we're here with Martin.
Martin, what is your favorite holiday tradition?
Well, it's actually a relatively new tradition, but this last year I was in charge of helping wrap the gifts for my little siblings
That's
and
sad.
put Santa Claus's cookies and milk out. But it's part of the transition into being a young adult, as you start to see that you have a bit of responsibility for the happiness of your younger siblings, and so
It's a lot of fun being
at
part
least
of
Santa's
that.
coming to town.
Yeah.
That's all we got for you guys today, ETalkers.
Carmencita, what's your favorite holiday tradition?
Okay, so my favorite holiday tradition, it's like every single year they come to my grandma's house and they sing.
Ooh, carolers?
Yes.
Ooh, that's so much fun.
It's karaoke all the time. You know
At the
it?
front door.
You know? Wait, what is yours, Christina?
I love making Christmas cookies with my brother and my mom and watching Christmas movies and sitting by the fire
Okay, that's cute.
and eating the Christmas cookies. We make so many kinds.
Yeah. See you guys next semester,
Happy
ETalkers.
holidays.
Hey ETalkers, welcome to Style Corner. I'm Rose here with Bray, and today we'll be telling you all about our favorite YouTuber makeup palettes.
All right, so I feel like Morphe is going to be a huge topic while we're talking about this. So Queen of Morphe, Jaclyn Hill, who has collabed with them, I think upwards of 6 times at this point, released a palette earlier this year, and it was called the Jaclyn Hill Vault Palette, and it came with 4 separate palettes, like eyeshadow palettes, and they were all different colors, and everyone was so excited about it. And she kept uploading all these videos about like different looks to do. It was all fall inspired because you said it came out during the fall. And people started getting them, and they were not good.
Yeah, I did hear something about that, and then she took them all back and kind of recalled them.
Yeah, so she recalled all of them and was willing to refund people, and she said she was going to re-release it, and they were going to fix everything. So then she re-released it, and nothing was better. I've actually seen this palette in person and used it. It's just very chalky and like not very pigmented, and like it goes on your skin very like not smoothly.
Patchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were
that's kind of a problem.
yeah, really upset and thought she was just in it for the money.
Right. Yeah. No, I spend a lot of time with makeup palettes. Like I love collecting them even if I don't use them all. One that I'm obsessed with right now is the Jeffree Star Alien palette. It's just so different from anything we've ever seen, and I love Jeffree Star. He's so creative. The casing is amazing. It's a pink alien head, and the colors are very different. They're like kind of greenish and brown, but they're great colors to use, and there's something that you can put in and mix in with other palettes, and something like a little different and switch it up. But that's kind of a smaller one, whereas James Charles just released an enormous palette, and I believe it's around $39, but there are 39 shades. The usual typical one I think is 35. So this one is great because it has such a wide variety. And he tested them all out, and he put so many tutorials on his channel.
Yeah, and he's so talented, and I think people were waiting for him to put something out like this.
Absolutely.
So I'm super happy that he finally did. All right, so that's it for today, but stay tuned next season for more fashion expertise.
Hi everyone, I'm Lucia, here with Reese, Chloe, and Kayla. And today we're playing holiday trivia. So, the first question I have for you is, name 3 of the 8 reindeer.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer.
Wait, you said the same one? Yeah, this is your song.
Rudolph. But Reese got it. Reese got it first.
It's fine.
It's okay. You had it.
I'll recover.
Okay, the next question is, on what street did the Santa Claus miracle occur?
34th.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, 1 point for Reese, 1 point for Kayla.
Oh my gosh, I've never even seen
I've never seen the movie either. I don't know how I know that.
Okay, what were Frosty's last words?
Frosty, jolly, happy, corn cup.
I have no idea.
No, I really don't know.
I don't know. Who made us know what the children? I'm trying to think of the song.
The correct answer is "I'll be back someday." He was like,
"Oh,
yeah."
I didn't know. I didn't know these.
Okay, the next question is, what glittery bits are hung on a Christmas tree?
Ornaments?
Tinsel, glitter, lights.
Glittery bits?
What glittery bits?
What's a glittery bit?
like
an ornament, like a light?
What do you hang in a Christmas tree?
Ornaments.
Ornaments. All of you get the point.
Oh, it was ornaments. Oh, okay.
Okay, what carol is known as the counting song?
12 Days Christmas.
Yes. What elf loved maple syrup?
Buddy.
Yes. Oh my God, you're
on Christmas expert.
You're on fire. Yeah, you are literally a Christmas
think about that.
It's a food group.
A really difficult question, guys. So if you don't get it, don't worry. But the question is, what color is the Grinch?
Green.
Yes. So speaking of the Grinch, what was too small?
His heart.
Yes.
I didn't even know that, guys.
Wait, you watched the Grinch?
I usually catch up on
That
Christmas
is a movie
movies.
that you have to watch every single year.
It's like the iconic line
it
at
kind of
the
makes
end.
me sad, to be honest.
Oh, the Grinch.
That's a happy ending.
His heart grows 12 sizes plus 1 at the end. It's so beautiful.
What holidays? Name at least 2 holidays that are celebrated in December.
Christmas.
Okay, you're all winning this game.
It's a tie.
It's a tie. Okay, the next question is, name a holiday drink.
Cider, apple cider, hot chocolate.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Perfect, you got it.
Eggnog, yeah.
You got it. Oh my God, thank you for playing, guys. You were all so good. You were all like winning and answering at the same time.
I definitely lost.
All of you won. Yeah, Chloe, I'm sorry, but you lost.
Let's just admit it. I don't know anything about Christmas.
I think we did pretty well.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Yeah, but that's all the time we have for today. But thank you for tuning in. Tune in for some special social media updates.
Hey Talkers, I'm Carly here with Brianna, and today we're gonna tell you how to shop fast on Instagram. All right, so I don't know about you, but like during this time of year, I have to say it is so busy. I feel like every year gets busier and busier. And since like Instagram started this whole shopping thing,
I think it's definitely going to be a lot more convenient for online shopping.
I mean, how many times have you scrolled through Instagram and you see like the cutest outfit and you're probably like going to like Google trying to figure out like where to buy it from?
I'll be like white crop tops.
So now if you see this basically, like you're like saved your life basically.
So I used a model for this boutique actually that utilized that feature, and so like now when they post outfits, they'll just put the little thing and you can click like, those leopard print pants.
Like for this, for example, like literally they're just going through, like let's just say you love this dress. It literally says view on the website. It gives you the price and everything. Go to the website, see like the sizes they have available. You can even go to Instagram and see if you like any other like outfits and stuff.
But taking to the website has been a feature for a while, hasn't it? So
yeah, I think like I think what like they've really added is the fact that you have like a shopping feed now.
Oh.
So you can save it to like your shopping feed. So like let's say you see it but you're busy, you gotta run to class, you know?
Yeah.
You can come back
shop
to
in
it.
class.
And yeah, exactly. I mean, hey, that works too.
Listen,
but
we don't condone
it. Like decide like what you want to buy.
Okay.
And like if you're like looking for friends' gifts, like this is perfect. Like
I just give all my friends candles. I'm just saying.
I mean, hey, that's an option. But I'm sure you can go to like Bath and Body Works. And,
I'm
like,
sure they use that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But it's just so nice. Like I don't know. I just can remember so many times where I'm just like, I absolutely love that outfit.
And you can never find it after, and then you'd have to go through and search the entire website.
Yeah, not anymore. Instagram has saved the day. All right. Well, next up, Taylor's on the red carpet for the Elon Tonight premiere. Don't go anywhere.
Hey ETalkers, it's Taylor here. I'm with Chris Adamick and Mackenzie Miller, who are the producers of Elon Tonight. Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to see these projects come to life?
Definitely a 9. I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
A 9? Why not a 10?
Oh.
Nerves.
Yeah. No, that's okay. Yeah.
We're excited. This is our 10th season. It's the first one. It is the death of Elon Tonight, so we're gonna see what happens.
And how long have you guys been producing?
Well, me 1 semester, but I worked on it last year.
Yeah, and this has been my second and final semester, so I'm sad to see it go, but I know it's in really good hands for the next couple of years. Yeah.
Can you tell us about some of the sketches that we're going to see tonight?
Yeah. So I'm impartial to the very first sketch that we're showing. I think it has the perfect mesh of horror and comedy, which is what my writing is, but that's what I have. How about you?
I don't know what my favorite is. Definitely probably the first. There's one in the middle about a pencil that I love, but yeah, that's probably that. They're all great though.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about the auditioning process and like what you had the actors do for you guys?
Yeah, we can. We give them a very brief reading that they have to do from a previous sketch, and from there we ask them to do a little improv with something from a bag, and we really hope that we can see their personality come out of that experience. But it's a really, really cool experience.
Yeah, the improv part's my favorite because you don't know what's going to happen, and they take it crazy places.
When did you guys start getting into filmmaking? Did you know, like, right when you came to Elon that this was, like, your thing, or did it come about somehow? Did you stumble upon it?
Mackenzie, this is all you.
Yeah, when I came to Elon, because when I first toured Elon and, like, walking through the comm building, I knew that this was what I wanted to do. But I had always kind of known, but being here at Elon solidified it.
What about you, Chris?
I always found it as a hobby, so growing up. So I'm not in cinema and television arts or comm, but it's so interesting and so fascinating that's how I want to get involved, and that's why I'm here today. Yeah.
And who really inspires you to do what you do?
Oh, God. Definitely Amy Poehler and Bill Hader. Those are my 2 big ones, but it's always changing who my inspirations are.
And that's a tough question. I said off-screen Neil deGrasse Tyson, but I really do love these scientists that both have the academic prowess as well as their presence on the big screen, and I think that's why I love them so much. It's a cool little mix.
That's great. And last question, do you guys watch ETalk?
I am excited to watch the Spanish episode.
Okay. Have you ever seen it?
I've seen a few clips from it, especially last year during the Elon Tonight stuff.
We'd love to have you in the studio on our show sometime, so if you guys like to join us anytime. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, ETalkers. We'll see you soon.
Hey ETalkers, welcome to We Talk Health. I'm Carmencita and this is Ariana, and today we're talking about staying healthy for the upcoming year. So we're talking about New Year's resolutions. So Ariana, what do you think about a New Year's resolution you want? to do?
So I really want to improve in my time management because I feel like overall I'm a healthy person, but sometimes I don't manage my time well. And for example, all my eating schedule gets like messed up. And
Because
then
of college.
Exactly. So I really need to work on that. What about you?
So for me, New Year's is more about like becoming like a new person. So what I do is like I write down ideas, and with those ideas, I see like, oh, I should be a better person next year, or I should get like better grades and all that stuff. So it's more about like everything.
I think like New Year's is just an opportunity to like spend a time with yourself and just like examine what you need to change, but it's definitely something with yourself. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, completely.
Yeah, and another thing that I want to improve on is like my cravings. I know that's something like
oh my
so
God, chocolate cravings? Yes,
but that's so big on me. Yeah, do you have like any food cravings?
Chocolate. I crave chocolate every single day, like you don't understand.
Yeah.
Next up, we see what Kristen is cooking in the ETalk kitchen.
Holidays, ETalkers, it's Kristen here. This week, I'm going to be showing how to make a fun and easy snack that's perfect to make with your friends and family. Stay tuned. This festive holiday treat is so easy to make and only takes 3 ingredients. To start off, I'm going to take some green candy melts, which are vanilla flavored. I'm just going to put them in a bowl and do about half the bag. And then in 30-second intervals, I'm going to put it in the microwave and mix in between. This is what the candy melts look like after about a minute in the microwave. The reason why we're doing 30-second intervals is because you don't want to accidentally overheat the candy melts too much because it will change its consistency and make it difficult to work with later on. Once your candy melt is a smooth consistency, you're just going to take a plastic bag and a cup, and I'm going to place the plastic bag inside the cup. This makes it easier when you're transferring the candy melt into the bag. But if you have an extra helping hand, if you're doing this with friends and family, they can definitely help you and you don't need the cup. So now I'm just going to take my candy melt and I'm going to pour it into the bag. Look at that smooth consistency. It's a beautiful green too, which is perfect because that's what we need to make trees. So once you take your bag out of the cup, you can just Ziploc it, and then I'm going to take a pair of scissors and cut a small hole at the corner so you can decorate. And now it's time to customize it and make your own by decorating it. So I'm just going to take a few honey wheat pretzel rods. You could also take regular pretzel rods, and we're just going to take your candy melt and start about halfway on the tree, and you're going to go back and forth and get more and more narrow as you get towards the top. So you're just going to keep going back and forth, and then once you get to the top, you're just going to stop swirling. And then you get to take sprinkles of your choice and just put it on top. So these festive sprinkles that I chose make it look like lights and ornaments on the tree, but you could also take shaped ones and put a little star at the top of the tree if you want. But yeah, these are just super cute and festive and easy to make. There you have it, ETalkers. These Christmas trees are so fun and easy to make with your friends and family. And now for the best part, the taste test. These Christmas trees are for sure going to light up your holiday season. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great week, and I hope to see you next time. Happy holidays!
Hey ETalkers, I'm Lucy and I'm here with Taylor and Quinn, and today we're going to show you how to do your own holiday decorations. So Taylor and Quinn's are really, really good. So Taylor, why don't you start?
Yes, okay, so I just want to start off right off the bat. I would be lying if I said that I came up with this idea. I actually found out about it in like 2013, I think, from my favorite YouTuber at the time, Bethany Moda. She did like a DIY Christmas holiday video.
Oh, cool.
So basically I just took a shadow box frame. I like it when it's white on the outer edges because if it's black, it's not very festive.
Yeah.
Or you can like paint it red if you want.
Ooh.
Then basically you just fill it with some Christmas cardstock paper. So I just chose blue with like some snowflakes on it just because I thought that was like kind of universal color, you know?
Yeah, I like it too.
And then I basically just bought these little tiny little presents.
They're so
and they're kind of like squishy almost.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
And I love that they're glittery.
Yes.
And that the blue part is glittery too. It just makes it
kind of all
like,
ties together.
Yeah.
And like the jingle bells are even like sparkly and stuff. And like if I shake this right now, it would like move. And then basically I just wrote across it like, baby, it's cold outside. You can write whatever you want. You can write like fa la la. or something, or any like other Christmas song that
we've been jamming to.
Yeah, that we've been jamming to. Honestly, when I put this on, I was immediately thinking of Zooey Deschanel in Elf. It just made me think of that, you know?
That's so funny. I was thinking about Michael Bublé. So.
Okay, yes, I see that. I see that.
December 1st, and I'm already listening to Michael Bublé.
Yes. Oh, you could write "Let It Snow" on this too. That would make sense.
That would be very cute with the snowflakes.
Yeah, I've also seen people take like fake snow spray and spray it on the inside of it to look like it's like on the glass. It's really cool.
Cool. Tell us about yours. I love it.
So I have here's a little no liquid snow globe. So for those of you who are actually terrible at DIYing like I am, this was so easy to make. All I needed was like a hot glue gun. I got this little tree at Target, got some sparkles, took some cotton balls actually, and then who doesn't have a mason jar?
I mean, I have so many in my room. I put my makeup brushes in them.
And it was
That's such a good idea,
easy,
actually.
And I think it would be so cute just to put on maybe like a dining room table, or just
really cute. It could even be like a gift to someone.
Or I was
love.
gonna just throw it
For
on my
Secret
desk.
Santa?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe
It's
throw
a really
some
cute
candy in
Or like,
there.
can you put it like in a stocking? Would that fit? Maybe. If it was a big stocking.
I was actually gonna say about the candy because I love candy. I was looking for candy, so it would actually look very cute to instead of having like the typical plate with candy.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can have like a candy cane sticking out the side. Actually, I think
that's so cute.
no,
I feel
it's in
like
my other
mason jars
pocket. I had a
make
candy
everything
cane.
look better.
Yeah, well,
it really does.
Throw a mason
I'm
jar.
really simple, like I'm just a simple person, and
that's okay.
Mine isn't as incredible as yours is, but it's a little snowflake.
Beautiful.
It's an ornament.
Themes.
It's an ornament. So if we have a little tree, like in my apartment, you have a little tree.
Yeah.
So and it's super easy to make. Literally, 2 cardboards. You cut one. You put you use it as a mold. You cut the other one. Then you paste them together, and then throw some glitter, like shove it in some glitter. It was really easy. Then I put this red thing.
Like making ornaments. I started to make that.
You know, the red has a pop of color.
Yeah, we have a little tree in our apartment, so I'm gonna put it there.
I think it will look great.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
But that's all the time we have for today. I hope that we helped you with your Christmas ornament. But thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And until next time, this is ETalk.